Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Venkat and this is my first video. Probably I made some mistakes. Please mention in the comment. Next time I am improved. Okay, let's see the our video agenda. In this video, you will be learn about how to achieving the UI using a layout in QML, and then how to connect the QML and CPP. And finally, we will learn about how to connect our QML applications with MySQL database. And then one more, this video is creating for beginners and intermediate level users. If you are advanced level users, some concepts are from basics. Maybe it's familiar to you means just skip this concept and watch our remaining videos. Okay, let's start our application. I select a Qt Quick application, choose. We can name our application as login application. If you want to choose a different folder, you can select the file path here. Once it will be selected, click next. If you want to change version, you can change here. Then click next. All will fine. Let's start. Let's wait for our application will ready in a few minutes. It will take some time. Okay, it's done. Let's build our application. Just check it is working fine or it's required anything. Yeah, our application is built and run. It is working fine. Then we want to start to develop our application. Let's add first our QML file for our login screen. Just Qt, select QML, name it as login screen. Okay, if you are using a world version, we want to add manually. I using a current version, so it automatically added. Anyway, its default item will be there. Uh, I using a rectangle because we want to change and we want to add any background color. Border means rectangle, it will be fine. Item and rectangle, most probably same, but it little bit contains some property vary. If you verify your document means you can find more. Okay, ID. If you're using a component, ID is the main thing for access the component, and alignment time also it will be very helpful. Okay, ID login screen, height, parent dot height. Wait a minute. Yeah, we height and width are taking from a parent only. We just using our anchor. Anchor is one of the main thing we can using to creating a layout. For more, we can be explore the anchor. Now by using a fill parent, it will be get height and width from a parent. We want to import something. Quick controls. It's like a button text box. All will be inside in the Qt quick controls. We can be just verify the documents. It will be there. And then one more, the Qt quick layout. It is used to make some alignment. Without layout also you can creating a widget. But if you're using a layout, your life will be simple. When I using start to creating a layout, I using anchor tag only. It's make us some difficult. But whenever I using a layout, it will be very useful and easy. Okay, row layout. It will be aligning a row. My plan is a first for an image, second for a login details. Same thing, we can be filled with parents. First rectangle, we will creating for a login image. Oh, auto line. 1 minute. Okay. Rectangle ID login image. Okay. It is specially used for layouts. If you're using a layout, some of the additional component will be have. If you're using a row layout means full height row means it will be occupy the entire height. Prefer height means we set our height. Probably it's a half of the parent, so I just get the parent width into 50 percentage. It will be occupy the half of the parent. We just verify, we add color, just we copy it, creating a one more rectangle for an login area. Change the ID. Duplicate ID is not allowing here. Just we run our application. Okay, we want to first import. Yeah, now it's ready to run. What? Let me check. Layout, layout, anchor dot parent dot prefer with. Okay, I just type exactly prefer height. It's my mistake. Okay, well, now we built. Yeah. Okay, in between one space is the. Okay. It is a default spacing. If you don't require means we want to set spacing is 0. Now we run. Yeah, now it's look fine. 50/50, it will cover entire screen. Okay, now we change into border dot color because just make a differentiate for our working area. Just using a border dot color. Okay, let's start working our login area. We are using a column layout for that heading and username, password, and then button. And that's my plan. Okay, column layout. Uh, that column is not fill the entire parent, so it will dynamically get the height from the component what are the present inside the column layout. I just using a basic way features we just explore all the way how to implement the column layouts. Now I using some basic concepts only. Okay, that is the login heading first. Sorry, login title. Mm, this is my diary. It's a simple login title application or my diary application. It's my future plan. Okay, font. We want to set pixel size and then make the title as bold. Yeah, bold. Okay. The column layout is not filled with the entire parent, so we want to manually make it the layout as a center align. Just check. Yeah, the layout is coming in center. We add our height to the implicit height. Then next, mm, user area. We're using a rectangle to achieve it. One side is a user text, and then left side is a user text, and right side is a text box. That's my plan. User area. We don't using a layout, just two things only, right? One is for right align, another one is for left align. If you're using some components inside the rectangle, the default alignment is a left only. So we don't make any alignment for text. We just only make alignment for our text area. Is it fine? One thing, if you get height and width from your parent, if you change the size of your application, it automatically adapted because it's take height from your parent, so it automatically compress. That's a good way and easy to modify in futures. Okay, we can try using a text. We just user text, make it as user name, then we just copy that styling and then we paste it. We just reduce it because it's a main title, it's a subheading like that only. Mm, okay, text field for getting input from the user. ID is the main thing. Same thing we follow here also. Mm, width we don't want an entire width. We just reducing forward title. First we set 8. If it is not fine means we reduce and increasing. What happened? Okay, I know the reason because we don't anchor our text field. It's defaultly take left position. It will be over the username. We just make it as a right align, and once we run that application, yeah, it is working fine. We just maximize the application. It is working fine. We, the text is in, make it as a center because it will align vertical center to the text box. It look fine. Yeah, now it is a vertical align. Now use it's a vertical align, it will be center also. Okay, same thing we want to follow for our password also. First we want to add the height to our implicit height. User area dot implicit height plus we want to add our spacing because we just implicit our height, right? We want to add our manual spacing here. For two components in between one spacing is there. Yeah, the spacing look. Yeah, now we copy that. Just change user to it's a password and user area password area. The ID is not started the capital letter, it will be small only. Make a modifications to all. It's a simple thing called reusability. And we start to run our application. Okay, it will come fine. We'll select the button area. Login button. Okay, just make a with text. It's a login. Just run. We will check. Okay, it's come at left side. I want a horizontal center. Just runs one more. I made a small mistake. That thing show an error. Same thing I want to copy here also, and then for password also. Yeah, some warning we able to ignore, some warning we can't ignore. We want to solve it. Just run our application. Yeah, now only we able to see the bold. I think our layout look fine. We made our button with a small width. Yeah, it's look fine. I think we want to make a style for our button. We just add background as as in a rectangle. Just add some coloring to the rectangle. It's a background only. We not mentioned any height, colors. I just using green and red color, so I pick that color. If you want to interest in some other colors, it's also fine. This is the rectangle only. We make a gradient also. It's possible. Yeah. Now it's looking fine. Our layout is almost ready. In the left side, we want to add one more image. Our layout is ready. Yeah, we have that. Remove the borders. We have an image tag. It's a login image. Same thing only. We want to add new. Sorry, add an existing one. I already creating an image folder in it. Just open. Yes. Image will be imported here. In a world version, if you right click, you're able to select the path of the image. In new version, I can't. I think it's probably it's in somewhere. Yeah, I know. I know how to write the path. We just creating absolute path. It's fine. Just go to our page. Type QSQC. Sorry, double slash and then login. Okay, now we want to copy the image name. Yeah, I think it is working fine. Now we run our application. Wait, 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 wait. Where is our image? Something is wrong. Wait, it's not there, not there, not there. We'll check. Okay, now we run. Using a wrong slash. Now it will be definitely come. I think we'll check. Yeah, we able to achieve. Yes, our login UI is ready. Left side is an image, right side is a login text. To connect our QML. Okay, guys. Now we want to creating our CPP and header files. Same steps we followed. Right click and select new, and we select CPP and header files. Then enter the file name. Then we want to set the base class as a queue object. It will be automatically added. Then click finish. Yeah, earlier I said it right. If it is a new version, it automatically added. If it is old, you want to add manually. Okay, it's take some time. We will wait. Yeah, once done, we able to get our header file and CPP file. Yeah, we added the queue object, so it inherited from the queue object. It add the macro also. What's in if you want to using a MySQL, you want to add it there also. And if you before adding, once check if you have the MySQL driver in your Qt. I will set how to check. First, we want to add our header files, SQL database, then SQL query, then for printing and information, we want to add QDebug. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay, I think we go to constructor. We just found we able to creating object. Just a basic info like object mm, is created. Okay, in main. Okay, I changed the name. Database connection object. Okay, we'll run the code. If all is working fine means the object is created printed in that application output. Sorry. Yeah, we able to get that object is created. Our code is working fine. Yeah, if you want to using a MySQL, first check what are the drivers available in your Qt. If it is not available in your Qt, you want to install manually. In our internet, is a lot of solution is available. Just check if available solution you can be working. If unable to find out, mention in the comment. I just share the link. Yeah, in my system QMySQL is there. Okay, let's db is equal to QMySQL database. Then the step is simple. Just we want to set all the required variables like host name, database name, username, and password. Oh, the DB is nothing but it's a QSQL database variable. I just show. I declared in a header file. Probably this view I can't miss. I will miss that. Okay, we'll say later. Just set all required attributes. Username and then password is also root. Yeah, once it can be set, we will check we able to open our database or not. Database dot open. Wait, is not open, not open only. Okay, curly brace. Okay, Q info. Just print the information. We can't able to open the database. DB connection fail. Else Q info. DB connection successful. Okay, all is fine. I think. Yeah, I declared under the private the QSQL database is DB. Okay. Now one more concept we want to know Q property. That is an interesting topic. If you declared under the Q property some variables means you can be using in a QML side. If you change and update, it automatically trigger the signal. We update the required changes in the CPP side. Okay, once you're done, be able to read and write and anything if you under the Q properties. And one more macro is a Q invocable. If you declared or using any function if you declared one function in CPP, you want to call the function from the QML, the Q invocable is required. It's a main macro. Use it to in a QML you call the CPP function. If you don't using a Q invocable, you can't call from a QML. One more shortcut: right click, refactor, and make a definition in the CPP. That is a shortcut, very useful to us. Same thing we can be follow as a Q property also. Just right click, it will come refactor and generate the missing component. It will all generating the how to handling that um, read and write signals. It automatically generated. We don't do anything. We just add it and save it. It's fine to us. Sorry. Then we just pass that variable to the QML. its main thing we are able to use QML context. I just changed the name. That is the common, that is most using way. Engine root context and set context property. Then what is the name to access an QML site? Then what is the object? We want to give the address of the object. Yeah, if we pausing that object means you can be accessed from anywhere in the any QML file. We already have a two Q properties there. One username, another one is password. We just assign in the text fields. If the on text change means if you type anything, the text is changing means it automatically assign the username. It will be available in our CPP side. Same thing we followed a QML password text area also. Then if you click the login button, we want to call the login functions, right? Just on click if database dot login. If it is written true means it's valid. If else means not valid. During we improve the application, we able to make it. It will be make a screen switch once it is login. It will. I have enough future plan. Now we just print if it is a valid or not. Sorry, I paste the code. It is a simple code only. Just a simple query, selected query. If username and password is available in the database, it will be selected row. If it is row is present means we will return true, else it will return false. That is the same procedure if you want to follow out any kind of queries there. I just make it a simple understanding. That's it. Just we run. Okay. Yeah, we able to get the UI. First username and password are empty. I just click login. It will show not valid. Then I want to enter the wrong values. 123, 123. Get login. Be able to get the not valid. Now I give correct username and correct password. Click login. It is valid. Okay, I show the MySQL database. Can be show I have a table from username and password as truly. Okay guys, we finally met the end of the session. You will learn about CPP, QML, Qt, and then MySQL database how to connect. I think for the future application, for the future plan, I develop the application. I add more features to stay connect to follow my channel. If you have any queries, leave in the comment. I try to solve it, and I have attached the code Git link also. If you want, you can be verifying. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Maybe it's familiar to you means just skip that part. Okay guys, let's start to create our project.